Miss Scott, I just love you so much. I remember when I had Ashley Jadine Foundation walk, and that was back in 2016. And we had went to a meeting, and you were there. It was a Barbara Jordan endeavors, and you were just so inspirational. And I invited you to come and be a vendor and share information about what you're doing. After that, we shared more time together with different committees that we were on with AFSP and things that you brought me to. Then there was Top 30 Women's and stop. I get kind of emotional.
It's okay.
She was very inspirational in that with the Top 30 influential women in Houston. And then when we were having the gala for Ashley Jadine Foundation, I said, I've got to honor her. Everybody was on me about, you're honoring too many people. I said, you don't know who's helped get this organization where it is. And I called her and I said, I want to honor you at the gala. Shine the light. Let your light shine. And we did that in 2017. And since then, we have shared so many different things with her monthly, first of the month, where she talks and have different things about mental health and physical health. And then we've shared so many other things with schools. We've gone to the schools and we've talked about Ashley's story, and she shared her story. It's something when you have lived it, like you hear her story and taking her medication, almost suicidal. But what gives me the joy is knowing that she attempted suicide and thought about it, but she's still here today. That's my story about Ashley Jadine Foundation. Can you live with these different thoughts and your illness, but you can still stand here today and help other people? She gives scholarships to young people, the disabilities. I've gone to her different health fairs and her different community events, and I see these young people in wheelchairs and canes and one leg, but they still have so much inspiration to continue their life, get an education, get a job, and to get out there and talk and help others. I've met the Normal Fit, where they go and help people with disability to exercise. That gives me so much joy because I have a disability myself. I had scoliosis when I was 13 years old, and I had surgery. I had a Harrington rod, had a cast. Wasn't able to play basketball anymore in my 8th grade year. 9th grade year, I went on to school. Still couldn't play basketball. But God allowed me by my 9th and 10th and 12th to play basketball. And then I walk over. I don't walk up straight. My spine is fused. You walk over, you look funny. You're not normal. You see yourself and I have a disability. When I was at Shriners Hospital is where I was for 2 months. And they would have that on the envelope. Shriners Crippled Hospital. I said, I'm not crippled. But you learn to live with whatever God has put you through to do. And that gives you that resilience of how you come over. And that's what I enjoy about S.A.F.E Diversity, which she has now, and who she is, and how she's took me on to help me grow and to talk more and to get in front of the cameras and feel proud of who you are, even though you have a disability. I love what I went out to the stadium this past October, and you saw all these children and the bands and all the people that she can come together. And it doesn't matter if you're white, black. She is so diverse to putting people together to help others. It's been a joy. It's been a great journey to know Miss Thelma Scott and to bring her in my life, because I lost my mother 5 years ago. So God puts other people in your life to help you grow and help you see the elderly, how they keep moving. You don't give up. COVID-19 has showed us. I look at her, she's doing Zoom meetings, she's doing this talk, doing virtual. She hasn't missed a beat because we can't meet in person. And that's what keeps you going. You have to see others doing so well, and you just keep moving. You just say, oh my God, what are we going to do? We're staying at home, social isolation. No, God's put computers. He's put people in your life to keep sharing your message, even though you're not touching or going to a health fair or going to a seminar. You can still get your message out to people to save lives. This talk or 101, it just overjoys me. It just gives me great honor to know her and to be a part of their organization to help people with mental health and disability, that you can be somebody. Don't give up. God's got a plan for you. Keep strong. Keep moving.